G'day guys, welcome back to Hit Point In. My name is Revolt and I'll be your bartender for today. We will continue where we left off with Viax, and as you can see he has some different gear on himself. Mostly because I've been busy leveling him up. So I did this off screen to level up the boy, just so you guys don't have to sit through it. So we're going to continue the main storyline. Last time where we left off, we had to infiltrate the wrist base, house wrist, there you go, house wrist, and talk with the mistress of the assassins, Rihanna, because she is still in love with Nomar Organa. We gotta bait Nomar Organa on the planet so we can fuck him up and steal his artifact for our own situation. Hopefully we're gonna be able to finish chapter 1 today. I don't think there's anything in the way of us stopping us. Maybe time. We're not gonna have 1 hour enough time to do this, but who knows? We'll see. We'll try to push as much as we can. Maybe we're gonna go over the 1 hour mark. Anyway, so the things that you might have missed from last time, we have different gear because we've geared up from all of the heroic quests that I've done. And sadly, I could not do the heroic quest solo on my lightning spec, so I was forced to respec on madness. I'm gonna show you once we get into the game, once the loading screen stops. Right, loading screen? Yeah. Come on. Stop that shit. Right. Once the loading screen stops, I'm gonna show you my troop tree. Okay, the UI seems a little bigger than what I remember. Let me just go deal with that. Stop it, game. There. Interface editor, bring the global scale down just a bit. That should do it. I think I'm not covering anything anymore. Good. So, this is my madness spec, Sith Sorcerer. He practically has some dots that he needs to maintain on the enemy at all times, and he uses the death field to spread them out. So let me show you. He's very, very good for leveling. Once he reaches, let me see, strikes up to 8. No. This. Once he reaches level 28, he is amazing for leveling up because of Pestilence. Practically, if you put Death Field on an enemy that has dots on himself, he's gonna spread those dots on all of the enemies hit. So that is amazeballs. So we're in the damage spec. We gotta go to house wrist in the Joran Mountains. Currently, I'm over here in outpost something. Because, as I said, I've been doing heroic quests. And as you can see over here, I still have 2 extra quests that I haven't been able to finish. But it should be okay. We're just going to take... the light side is victorious. No idea what that means. I have no idea. So I'm just going to grab my bike. And we are going to go eastwards. This shouldn't take long, just a few minutes. So yeah, practically the rotation is you start off with Crushing Darkness, put Creeping Terror, put Affliction, and then activate Death Field on the enemy. Then you channel Force Lightning or Force Storm, depending if it's an AoE battle or a single target battle. Practically single target is Force Lightning, AoE is Force Storm. You do this once, you activate an instant Lightning Strike because of a passive, and then you use Force Lightning once because you're going to receive an instant Crushing Darkness after you do a full channeled Force Lightning, and then you start over with the entire rotation. Practically, after Crushing Darkness, you go Creeping Terror, Affliction, because that's the moment when the dot kind of falls off. So practically, Crushing Darkness, Creeping Terror, Affliction, activate Death Field, Force Lightning, Lightning Strike, Instant Lightning Strike, Force Lightning, and then activate Crushing Darkness. There is a small little global window between Force Lightning and Crushing Darkness. So in that moment you can reactivate your static barrier, or you could activate Resurgence, or heal yourself, or push the enemy away if you need to rearrange or something like that. That's the most efficient rotation for and that's the most basic rotation for Madness. You can also spice things up by activating your Recklessness, and you can also spice things up by activating your Polarity Shift, which are simply steroids. They're simply buffs with a long cooldown in case you are going in a battle, going in a tough battle that you feel like you'll need as much damage and as much survivability as possible. Another good idea would be to keep Unnatural Preservation in mind, because Unnatural Preservation... Oh my god, we're actually quite far away from House Risk. That's shitty. Unnatural Preservation is off of the global cooldown chain. You can activate Unnatural Preservation whatever the fuck you want, even while casting other stuff, so you don't have to worry about that. And that's practically a burst heal with a longer cooldown of 30 seconds. So, kudos. So, we're just gonna go ahead, follow the road, enter House Risk, and continue where we left off with our storyline. There's no point. Oh, and by the way, those heroic quests over there, I could not manage to solo them on my own. I cannot manage to solo them. Sadly, Sith Sorcerer is very, very underpowered in the current patch. Even though I am over-leveled for the... Well, not over-leveled for the area. I'm almost over-leveled, practically the upper tier. The upper tier level on this planet on Alderaan is 34. But still I can't solo those two heroics. Or those 3 heroics, actually, because there are 3 ones. So we'll just have to try to improvise and make way with our current level. Although, with our current level, we should be able to clear this area out like it's nobody's business. Reason being, in these locations, you'll find normal mobs. In heroics, you'll find, you guessed it, heroic mobs. So, practically cast Death Field. These guys now have the dots on them. That guy's gonna die on its own. And that's it. That's the entire rotation. Just be careful if you're facing 3 enemies. Like in this case, where we had 1 elite and 2 regular mobs. If you put the dots on the regular mobs and they die before you activate Death Field, the dot is not going to spread, so keep that in mind. In this case, since they're just normal, I'm just going to go with a quick Force Lightning and give it a Death Field in the middle. There, and be done with it. No point in wasting time. Another Force Lightning, Force Storm. Death Field up, and then Chain Light, well, not Chain Lightning, Force Lightning this guy. Alright, almost there. I think we can skip past these 2 dudes. Yo, Federico Brian, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hit Point Inn. My name is Raval. I'll be your bartender, and I really hope you enjoy your stay. Drinks are on me. Also, if you prefer to lurk, please splurk away, good sir. I don't force anyone to interact with the chat if they don't want to. Alright, so let's get in House Risk finally. Force Storm. This one's done. And Death Field to both of them just to get them out of the way. There's a small quest over there, but we're ignoring all of the side quests. We are going directly for the big ones.
I lost you there.
You didn't last me, my man. You did not last me. We had this all under control. As you can see, now that I've leveled up, my health is not even going down anymore. It's not. It's nobody's business now. Okay. That guy seems to be high tier. We're gonna put the dots on him. We're gonna activate Death Field on as many of them as possible. As you can see, Deathfield does not have the widespread that we might need. And done. Just try to put the dot on as many people as possible, and then just deal with the small fries so they don't do too much damage to you boys. Put the dots on that guy, he's gonna die from them. Use force lightning on this person. There. And this guy is Dungeon Rings. Good. That's not easy. I'm sorry for asking this, guys, but could one of you type anything in the chat just to make sure that the chat's working? Sometimes I can't see what you guys are saying, so I have to refresh the dashboard. Shit happens. That shit happens sometimes, so would really, really appreciate it. If you're not in the mood, all's good. All's good. Okay. Let's get in here. Go to house rest. Take a quick sip of water. And go ahead. There you go. These guys are dead. Continue on with the Force Lightning. I don't know how to look at them. They're gonna die on their own. And done. Andronicus is keeping us alive. I don't have to worry about healing myself or adding any healing dots. Healing overtime effect on myself. Which are HOTS, right? I think that's how you call them. Okay, Crushing Darkness on that guy. Put all the dots on the big guy. Death field. Ah, missed the death field. As you can see, now that I've missed the death field, just this dude has dots on himself. So we're gonna have to manually put some dots around. But this should be easy. I'm gonna focus on this guy. Give him a Crushing Darkness. Insta-kill. And done. So practically you have to be careful on your placement of the death field. You manually place it. And you can miss. You can miss. They actually nerfed the death field. Before, it had the same range, the same area of effect as the Force Storm. Now they nerfed the size just because it was kind of too OP in AoE situations. So, let's go with a quick 1-2. Death field. Use death field in single target situations as well. It does very, very good burst damage either way. So practically death field is your priority. If you want to talk about priority system, you need Crushing Darkness on cooldown, death field on cooldown at all times. Okay, in this case, I'm just gonna activate like so. And attack that target. These guys are gonna die from the dots anyway. No need to worry. There. Also, if you're in a certain situation where you just can't face the enemy, there are too many of them, they overwhelm you with their damage, you have Whirlwind. You practically have Whirlwind, which puts one of the mobs in stasis, while you can deal with the rest of the mobs. Like so. Just be careful not to hit the CC'd mob with any AoE spells, because that's going to be in trouble. This was just an example. We could have handled this battle, no problem. Okay, let's further go. Hello, Constantintap. Good morning. Welcome back to the end, man. What's up? How you doing? Just gonna wait for the Crushing Darkness cooldown. Wait for this guy to come over. Ah, he aggroed on Nikki. Okay. There. Hopefully I can loot both of them from over here. How you doing, Constantintap? What's good? Man, it's taking me a longer time to clear the area and reach the destination than actual story bits. But we are right there. Okay, let me just zap these guys. Stop. Hammer time. There. Let's go. Kind of forgot to utilize the X button. And now we get into the Sith Inquisitor phase and do this battle again. This battle kicked our hiney last time. Oh, hello. You appeared out of nowhere. Well, we're gonna start off with this guy first. We don't have to worry about those guys. They aggroed on Nikki, and Nikki is a healer. Now, activate the dots on those guys, or just eliminate them. Sometimes it's simply a waste of time to activate dots on the smaller fries. Try to focus the dots on the big guys. Bigger guys, like in this case. Aw, man, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened, dude? Is there any way I can help? Alright, so let's get in there. Do we start a cutscene, a conversation, a something? Did it die? Oh, there you go. Nice. They're like, the fuck's that?
Congratulations, Sith. You've broken into my home, butchered my assassins, and forced your way into my personal chambers. Can I at least offer you a drink before you start making demands?
No, thank you.
Let's skip the drink, and you can tell me about this hollow.
Well, well. Let me guess. You dug this hollow out of some dusty archive in House Alderaan. Let's just say that his Royal Jedi-ness Nomor Organa and I are ancient history, and leave that dead dog buried.
No problem, okay, stand on top. Hope you get well. Hope things look up for you.
There must have been some good times.
I don't know what you expect me to say. Nomor Organa and I were in love. I'm sure he'd write it off as misguided youthfulness, but it's true. We were going to get married, in spite of our family's disapproval. And then he got cold feet. That's all.
Okay, well...
Then you won't mind calling him up so I can kill him.
What? No, I couldn't. I don't know what you think I am.
Do it right now.
You sick monster! You think because you are Sith you can intimidate me with threats. I've seen more of war than either you or that little bird Thule, and you won't get anything out of me without a fight.
Well, sure. That just gives me a good opportunity to show you guys the full rotation. Crushing Darkness. Dots. Death Field. And then Force Lightning. Well, Force Lightning when you can. Once you have 4 stacks, instant spells. And now that we have Crushing Darkness off cooldown, we go for an instant one, refresh the other dots, Death Field, and repeat. And done.
Alright. You win. I'll call him. Nomor Organa's not worth dying for. But then I want you out of my home.
You're hardly in a position to make demands.
No, I suppose not. Let me bring him up.
Yep. Oh, was that easy? You have him on speed dial or something?
What a surprise.
I know, it must be. Nomar, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Go ahead. Anything I can do. Anything at all.
Not like this. It's a favor I need, here on Alderaan. I was hoping we could meet.
Of course. I can be there in a few hours. The old place?
Yes, the old place. Thank you. There. Are you happy now?
I'll be happy when you're dead.
And bye. Hello, Facet. Welcome back to the inn. I killed that lady just for you. I don't like to do these dark thingamajig things. I have no idea how I know of the secret meeting place, but apparently I know it. But I don't like doing these killing thingamajig things, but we've promised ourselves that we're gonna go for a dark side run, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yes, it did Vised, but for the first hour of the stream I'm gonna play some Star Wars. That's something that I usually do. Something that I want to do for myself. But once we do this... So where's the meeting place? On the other side of the mountain? The other side of the mountain. Okay, I can just teleport there. Teleport to Outpost Grant and then go eastwards. So, after I have my 1 hour fill of Star Wars, we're going to be playing Battle Brothers. The Old Republic, shot all over KOTOR. Dude, I still like it. I still like it. It's still worth playing. It has a lot of microtransactions. It makes a hell to free-to-play users, but it's still a lot of awesome free content that EA is giving you. So I still recommend that you give it a shot. This is one of my guilty pleasures. One of my well, I guess that's the best way of putting it. One of my guilty pleasures, and I return to it once in a while just to see if there's any new content. And I just wanted to showcase an underrated story, the Darkside Sith Inquisitor storyline. We're just doing the main storyline. We're not doing any of the side quests. There's no point in it. Phew. Thought I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, but it seems we are okay. You played Sith Marauder to level 40 and gave up. You hate what they did with Revan. Right. Don't give me or us any spoilers, okay, man? Sit low on that spoiler section. Well, what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Apparently, if you wanna play the spiritual successor of KOTOR 2, of Knights of the Old Republic 2, you need to play the Republic Jedi Knight storyline. Ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna kill these two. Oh, shit.
I lost you there.
Yeah, I think they lost me too. Oh, God. Oh, no. I didn't expect so many of them. It's not like it's an issue. There. Killix. Have a hive mind like society. All are connected to a greater mind. And they all work for the better of the hive. I think the queen is in charge. I think their queen is in charge of the entire hive's well-being. Is this the meeting place? Did I go right? Well, whatever.
Take that.
Electrific. Yeah, we're in the right place. We're in the right location. I'm seeing the bonus defeat the something forces. Anyway, Vised, if you want the best storyline, that everybody on the internet agrees to be the best, you have to play the Imperial Agent. The Imperial Agent. And that dude has the most... you're practically James Bond in space. Which is pretty fucking good. Well, it's practically a MMO. It's an MMO type of combat. You're locked on a global cooldown, and you gotta do what you gotta do. But I think that they did differently from most MMOs is that you have movement during combat. You can practically move if the spell doesn't have a cast time. For example, this has a cast time, but the dots and the death field and other spells don't, so which is very, very useful in PvP situations. So it makes the game a much more mobile. It gives you the illusion that it's not necessarily turn-based or turn-based with the apostrophes added. It's more locked on a global cooldown chain. Yeah, I know. I really enjoyed that too. I'm doing a Sith Marauder run in my free time as well. It's really enjoyable that everybody's surprised that you're practically a good guy in Sith clothing, you know? Alright, let's go. Crushing of the Darkness. Death field here. So we can spread the love. No, I'm not okay. They stunned me, man. They stunned me. Oh, wow. That actually took a while. Okay. That's over. Do we still have to kill any bonus forces? Something, something? Ah, screw it. Kill this guy, too. And I love that there's this option, where you can choose exactly if you want to be good or if you want to be bad. In most situations. For example, if you want to go with a story that has the most light side, dark side choices, you gotta play the Republic Trooper, the Republic Soldier, interestingly enough. So, let's see what's going on.
Clever trick, Sith. Getting Rahana to call me down here like it was some sort of emergency. But frankly, I'm insulted. Where's Rahana? You've gone to no effort to disguise your trap.
She had outlasted her usefulness.
By your measure, yes. But you trade in selfishness and murder equally. I cannot permit that vile artifact to fall into Sith hands. Unlike you, I am a person of principle.
Your principles don't include keeping promises.
I don't know what you mean by that, and I don't frankly care. The light will prevail, Sith, even against darkness as black as yours.
The fuck? Just pushed me like a rag. That's not very nice. You bitch. Well, you're done, onion rings. Okay, let me just activate my bubble. And now I'm just gonna zap you till you die. And done. Ah. So good when you level up. Organa Elysium Vault Key. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Sid, so sorry to interrupt. I hope your meeting with Lady Wrist went well.
You could say that.
I was able to persuade her to my way of seeing things.
You'll have your artifact soon, then. I'm glad to hear it. Like I said, I'm very sorry to trouble you, but we have a problem on our hands, and you may be the only one who can solve it.
If I had 50 credits for every time someone said that.
I have intelligence that Organa is preparing a reprisal for your raid on House Alder. According to our spy, Organa has assembled a contingent of Jedi to attack House Thul. I sent Ertl and his Sith to investigate, but they haven't returned.
Do you think Ertl's been killed?
We've lost contact, and I fear the worst. Please, all I ask is that you locate and take out Organa's Jedi contingent within House Organa before they have a chance to strike. And if you could find out what happened to Ertl and the other Sith, I would appreciate that as well. But the Jedi are first priority.
I have better things to do.
How could you? I assure you, Sith, once this is over, House Thul will be renegotiating its relationship with the Empire.
Meh.
I hope you find what you seek, Sith, and I hope it's worth it.
Meh. So we just skipped on that part? Great. Ooh, that's actually better than what I have. Nice. Looks better. Take the personal shuttle to Elysium. What? Ah, seriously? I still have to do it even though I said forget it? That's lame. That's lame indeed. Fine, I'll teleport back to the outpost and then go and check on the dude. So practically we accepted because of her threat that she's gonna renegotiate her house's standings with the Empire. Why do we even fucking care? Ah, whatever. I guess we're gonna go take that shuttle and see what's going on. So, Visette, the idea is I'm trying to go for the funniest lines, you know, go for that dry Sith Inquisitor humor, while also doing the most evil things. trying to force myself to doing this, because I usually am not the type of guy that does the bad stuff. Yeah, pretty much, being the dick side of the Force. Yeah, something around those lines. My super selfish prick that really has a bone to pick with a lot of people, because, interestingly enough, so, you know that the Sith Marauder is treated with respect in his story. All of them fear him, and everybody kind of kisses his feet and, you know, kiss ass and stuff like that. Well, with the Sith Inquisitor, with this dude, it's actually the opposite. Everybody is spitting in your face. Everybody is treating you like shit and dirt, and you get zapped and you get pushed into all of these stupid situations. I know, Vased, I know. But still, it's weird like that. Well, the main reason why everybody's treating you like dirt is because you started as a slave. Sure, no problem, Vased. I'm a Star Wars geek as well. If I weren't, I wouldn't have played this. Okay, so let's go. Take the personal shuttle to Elysium and check on these Sith dudes. Oh, I have to use the shuttle? It seems so. Well, in my case, I know it's not canon, but if I would have to describe my personality, I'm more of a gray Jedi. I'm very similar to Gero. It's a follower from KOTOR 1. Jolee. Yes, I'm very similar with Jolee. Jolie's view of things. That is exactly correct. Oh boy. Well, that's a lot of people. Okay. Let's start off with the left side. Yeah, Jolee was amazing. My favorite character in Knights of the Old Republic, the first game. He was, I would say, in control of his emotions at all times. And that's why I loved him. No super goody two-shoes Jedi, but no super evil, going nuts off the rails dark side either. Just the middle ground. I know HK-47 was the best, and you also have access to HK-47 in-game over here as well. I can't wait to get my hands on him and see what he can do for us. There you go. But yeah, HK was amazing. I'm sorry, from a belief perspective, I still prefer Jolee. Ah, shit. I don't even need to go through there. I killed that guy for no reason whatsoever. Okay, go for the... Yes, yes. Stupid meat Max. I don't know how you can stand all that water inside you. It must be so much splish-splashing all over the place. Alright. Do I still... Oh, yes, I still need to defeat, Ooh, a Jedi Warden. Well, don't mind if I do. I mean, if you're just gonna hand them to me like that. There you go. Oh, shit. Gotta activate the shield spell. There you go. Just a little bit of shielding from the enemy. And then the death field AoE, and done. Didn't even look at the side mob. He died all on his lonesome. I guess through these three should be the fastest route off this godforsaken planet. There. Let's see, out of all of... Well, to be honest, out of all of the animations from all of the classes, I find the the Sith Assassin or Sith Shadow, the Sith Assassin or the Jedi Shadow have the coolest animations, followed by the Sith Marauder and the Jedi Knight. Those have the coolest animations, simply because of swordplay. Because you are practically using your lightsaber to fight, like it's nobody's goddamn business. Destroy the Organa Vault Warden. Sure, that should be easy. Oh, I'm just gonna get out of that. Thank you very much. You know the drill. Don't stay in the red circles or in the red fire. I got the basic rundown of MMORPGs, and that's it. Now I can just go ahead and take the artifact. Oh, so we didn't go to save that guy. We came in here to take the artifact. All right. There you go. See? I know you could do it, Sparky. Well, he technically is Sparky. He is lightening it up. Okay, we will return to the hangar on Alderaan now. Quick travel button to Rucanus Spaceport. And Chapter 1 is practically over. Now that we finished Alderaan, we are practically done with Chapter 1. Just have to go for the cool cutscenes now. So, take a left here. Get on my mount. There. And go to my hangar. Return to your hangar on Alderaan. That means that there's a cutscene. If there wasn't a cutscene, it would state go to your holocron on your ship. So as soon as we enter here, there's most likely some reprisal that we refuse to go and help with the Sith soldiers. Colonel Nizes, no idea who that fucker is.
Colonel Nizes, a word with you if I may.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry. I wasn't asking. I was just being polite.
Okay.
A short while ago, Imperial Command received word that Lady Alana Thule asked you to raid House Organa, and you did not do so.
Mm-hmm.
Is this correct? Or have I been misinformed?
Yeah.
Lady Thule thought she could order me around like a servant.
It always amazes me that you Sith can be so powerful and have absolutely no grasp of politics.
Right.
Your inaction has directly resulted in the death of Lady Alana Thule and several other prominent members of her house.
Okay.
Thanks to Lady Alana's untimely demise, the Empire's plans on Alderaan have been seriously endangered.
But no sense crying over it, right?
You would do well to remember that the Sith cannot stand if the Empire falls. And when the time comes to report to the Grand Moff why the Republic was able to control Alderaan, I will not take the blame for Sith recklessness.
I would expect nothing less.
As long as we understand each other. Good day, Sith.
Meh. Bye. I know, none of us said. That is correct. But I just don't. Okay, to be honest, I fucking hate Alderaan. I fucking hate Alderaan with a passion. Just because of all of the goody two-shoes stupid house politics on this planet. So, I regret nothing. Fuck it. I'm out of here. I got my own stuff to deal with. There. But yes, I perfectly understand. Usually Sith are little kids playing with fire and not giving a fuck on who they hurt on the way, which is sad. Use my ship holo, sure. Let's use the ship holo.
Apprentice, you have a lot of nerve even coming back to this ship.
Answer me this. Are you insane or just incredibly stupid? How could you not help Lady Alana Thor?
I was busy chasing down your artifact.
Fool. The artifacts have kept for hundreds of years. You let Alana Thor die. I'm sorry. Emotion should be channeled into real power, not wasted on senseless rages.
Correct.
Well to secure the artifact, apprentice, but there are gaps in your education.
Why does that noble's death bother you so much?
It's not Lady Thor's death that bothers me. It's your seeming lack of concern for your reputation. Your growth has been phenomenal, but with great power comes much unwanted attention. I will not always be around to protect you from your critics, apprentice, and they will not all meet you face to face.
With great power comes great unwanted attention. Don't you mean great responsibilities? I don't know. You're acting strange.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No. It is only the way of the Sith. No one lives long. Now that you've found the last of the artifacts, I hope to see you on Dromund Kaas as soon as possible. We still have much work to do.
Okay. Okay. No, a Horde. No new game. I simply play Star Wars 1 hour before the regular stream. It's something that I like to do. That's all. Alright. I should have helped. I should have helped in that situation. I was dumb. Next time I'll simply also read before I just jump the shark and do stupid stuff. There we go. Okay, time to travel to Dromund Kaas. Or talk to Nikki first.
Hey, remember I was telling you about Carl Norn, great tech, bad card player? Got me into the pirate racket? Just got a call from him. He's in deep. The Hutt cartel on Nar Shaddah's got his number. He deserves what he gets, but he's done good by me. I promised I'd meet him on Nar Shaddaa and help him out.
I'd be happy to lend a hand if you need it.
I appreciate it, but it's nothing I need to drag you into. I'll try not to be long, huh?
Okay. Oh, by the way, with my companions, I'm a normal fucking human being.
Were you able to help him?
Yeah, thanks for asking. Carl's same as ever. Never got a hand he didn't want to play. His debts weren't anything a few well-placed blaster shots couldn't settle.
Okay.
Do you ever miss being a pirate?
I miss some things, I guess, but it's not like it's boring around here. Thanks for letting me bail him out.
No problem, dude. We good. Still receive dark side points, even though I helped him outline that. Okay, now let's go to Dromund Kaas and hopefully end this chapter. End the first chapter today. Alright, those are the ones that I wasn't able to do. Let's go. Use my ship holo terminal. Okay. Why use my ship holo terminal when I can just visit her office?
You're looking for Zash. Well, she's not here. Allow me to introduce myself. Darth Thanaton. Don't worry. I haven't done anything to your master. I'm far too interested in how this game she's playing will turn out. I've waited a long time to meet you. Your rise from the slave pens has been non-traditional, to say the least.
It never ceases to amaze me how narrow-minded the Sith can be.
I wouldn't call it narrow-mindedness. The individual and the social will must be reconciled. There are no lords in an anarchy. I'm not concerned with your origins. The trials on Korriban are an honored tradition designed to sift out the unworthy. I trust they've served their purpose.
Cool.
I want to speak to you about your master.
You don't like her very much, do you?
Darth Zash is arrogant and reckless. The reckless have a way of defeating themselves in the end. When she finally self-destructs, be careful not to get caught in the blast. A young Sith should not associate himself too closely with a master like Zash.
You should have warned me sooner.
For your sake, I hope it is not. must seek your own way. Carve out your own victories. The cult you won on Nar Shaddaa was a good first step, but it's not enough. A Sith cannot live without a power base. Good luck.
Why, thank you, Lord Thanatos, Darth Thanatos, or wherever your name is. What?
Your power has grown since we last met. Your strength will rise and shake the Sith. I feel it. Now, I have another gift for you. One that was dearer to me than even my life. My own lightsaber. Until now, lost to me. But through your great power and the Force, I have found it. You must claim it.
Okay.
So where do I find this lightsaber?
I entrusted it to my faithful retainer, Jonas Escalus, the only servant who didn't betray you and Tulak Horde moved against me. He swore he and his heirs would keep it safe until the time that my heir would return to claim it. His heir is on Nar Shaddaa, working in one of the casinos there. Her name is Mila Escalus. Go to her and claim your inheritance.
Are you fucking kidding me? Nar Shaddaa? But Korriban. But goddamn Korriban. Okay. Still have your head though. Still have your helmet in case we need it. Fine, fine, fine. We're gonna go to Nar Shaddaa. I hate Nar Shaddaa. Alderaan and Nar Shaddaa are my least favorite planets out of all of them. Just because of the big pile of filth that's on Nar Shaddaa. And on Alderaan, just the big pile of filth that is in politics on Alderaan. So, yeah. No, thank you. Okay, we've reached. Let's get on with the show. But don't get me wrong. As I said, Nar Shaddaa looks amazing. Looks pretty. It's I love giant sprawling cities, futuristic cities, and the vibe they offer you. But there's just there are so many dick holes on this planet. It's not even funny. Also, that lady is thick. That Twi'lek is thick as fuck. Anyway, let's go find that lightsaber. Weird place to find an ancient lightsaber. You know, Nar Shaddaa. But well, I guess it makes sense if it was entrusted to a servant. But still, I got a feeling this is not gonna go so easy as simply, oh hi, I came back for the lightsaber. Oh, cool, here it is. Okay, thank you, bye, bye. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't know. I got a feeling. So let's see if my hunch is correct. Nope. Get on that back. Yeah, levitating with the Force. It kind of makes me wonder, why don't Sith just levitate everywhere with the Force? Just, okay, I'm gonna pick myself up and I'm gonna go bye-bye. So where do I have to go? It's in... Fuck, I can't even tell. Can't even tell because I have to talk with the Imperial Transport Service first. And that's at Star Cluster Casino, and I don't think I've been to the Star Cluster Casino. Nope. Have to take the taxi. So yeah, as you can see, this place is beautiful. Look at that. Pretty colors, pretty lights everywhere. They did a very, very nice job with the place. And there's the casino that we need to go to. Oh, I just hope I don't have to kill anybody for this. It's really taxing, but because what you're doing is pushing the floor, not levitating yourself. I see. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I understand. The fuck? That's kind of cool. So if I win, I get one of those? Because, my god, I would love one of those mounts. Look at that. It looks slick and sexy as fuck. Anyway, let's go. For right now, this thingamajig will be enough for our needs. Viva Las Vegas, or well, in this case, Viva Nar Shaddaa. Look at this casino place. Pretty badass. I still stand by what I said in previous episodes. Don't look down like so when you're going through the game. Look up. Enjoy the architecture. Enjoy the world.
Hello there. Tell me, little lady, it's your first time.
You're Mila Escalus, aren't you? I believe you have a lightsaber that belongs to me.
I knew this would happen. I warned him, but he wouldn't listen.
Oh boy.
Please, don't kill me. I'll get the lightsaber back, I promise.
Okay.
I hope you plan to elaborate.
It was my no-good father. He broke the oath. Dad was never very smart. But a couple of years ago, he topped himself. Put everything we had, lightsaber included, on the sabacc table against a sleazebag named Gil Rosen, a known cheater. Lost it all.
Okay.
I'd like a word with your father.
Now he's dead, and I'm paying off his debts. All of them. I'd get the lightsaber back, but Rosen has it, and he's holed up in the industrial area. It's too dangerous, and I can't exactly afford help.
Ah, fuck it. I can't kill her. I must resist. Must resist.
It's nothing I can't handle.
Look, you want to go? Fine. But I'd get killed. Rosen will have guards everywhere. Oh, and please don't kill me. Only an Escalus can open the lightsaber case. It's some kind of genetic lock, so if you get it, bring it here.
I resisted. I didn't electrocute her just for the sake of electrocuting her. We good. Where's the industrial sector? Imperial Data Center. Upper Industrial Special Ops. Okay. You see this said? I got this under control. I resisted. I didn't electrocute her. Yet. We good. Then I think I'm gonna kill this guy. Can I kill this guy that took our lightsaber? I feel like I can. And it's right here. Perfect. I don't think anybody will mind if I just zap his ass super quickly. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to be a dickhole when you're not a dickhole in real life. It's hard to do these moves. I can't detach myself of not doing, you know, when doing bad things. I know. I am aware, my man, I am aware. And yes, Malak was a super dumb and boring antagonist in the first part. He was boring. What do we get? Oh, defeat 1,000 enemies with Nikki at my back? Sure. And done. Oh, when did we get the... Oh, right. Yes, now I remember. I was thinking, when did I get the yellow lightsaber, but I just remember that we received it as a reward off of Alderaan. Actually, you know what? Put some dots in there to help us out. And then zap. There. Hello. Good day, good sir. Hello, Gil.
You shouldn't have come here, Sith. I've got eyes and ears all over this city.
Oh, God.
I heard all about your little talk with the Escalus will. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous, so I'm willing to make a deal.
You are in no place to bargain.
Look, I'm standing here with Nar Shaddaa's toughest mercenaries. Guys that make the Sith look like school teachers. So, what I'm thinking is, you're gonna listen to me. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
Here's what I propose. I give you the lightsaber, and you come work for me as my own personal Sith. That, or you pay me 3 million credits.
Well?
I don't think so.
Yes!
Alright then. You made your choice. Boys, kill the Sith.
Sir, you do realize...
No complaints. I don't pay you to complain. Kill him. Kill him! What are you doing?
Sorry, boss. You can't pay me enough to fight no.
I'll make it quick. I promise.
No way. I got no plans for dying anytime soon. Boys, let's get out of here while we still have our hides, huh?
Wait. This isn't what I pay you for. You fools, you'll never work on Nar Shaddaa again.
I'm sick of your voice.
I'll make you another deal, okay? I'll give you the lightsaber. You let me live. It's not like you could open the case anyway.
I'd rather kill you.
Repressed. Okay, so that felt good. Now, I'd like to go back to the casino, but it seems I can't. I have to hitch a ride directly from Mazeni spaceport and then go back to the casino with the ship that way. Was that okay, Vasette? Are you satisfied with me? But I don't know, man. That guy, pissed me off. When he said, you can, I'll give you the lightsaber, but you come for me and work as my personal Sith, or pay me 3 million credits. I was like, oh baby, you don't know me like that. Oh, you don't know me like that. And that was good. I'm gonna try not to be a dickhole. I don't know why I'm repeating the word dickhole. I kind of like it. I'm gonna try not to be an asshole with the people who don't deserve it. True, it would. It would. By the way, is the sound of the game good? Are you guys hearing all of the dialogue, all of the music, everything? It's fine? Or should I bring it up a notch? Well, let me know. As long as it's not getting in the way of my voice, we're good.
So did you give that scumbag Rosen a taste of his own blood?
You won't be bothering anyone anymore.
Thanks. I appreciate that a lot. Now, let me see that case. Just a second here. Oh, there you go. I hope it's what you wanted. Anyway, now that I don't have to pay Rosen off, I'll probably ditch this place. I owe you one.
Nah, forget it.
You did your duty.
Thanks again. I really appreciate it. I'm my own person again. Good luck out there.
Thank you. Right. I've kind of said that I don't have a teleport to my ship button, but I guess that's fine. So, where's the lightsaber? Did I get it? Seems I don't receive it until I use the ship holo terminal or something. Okay, no problem. Gonna go do just that. Okay, this quest line felt good. Dealt with that dick bag. Let a cute little lady go and get on with her life. Hello, Des. Going good. Going good, my man. Had to respec to Madness, though, because Lightning was just not cutting it on the DPS count. But doing good now. Madness spec is more my alley. It's much more my alley, where I'm practically a, you know, what was that? Affliction Warlock. Yeah, practically an Affliction Warlock. Just gonna skip the launch scene because we've already seen it back on back when we were first doing quests on Arshada. Just so we're not wasting time. There. And now, hopefully, we're gonna go to Drummond Cass and deal with our beautiful little end of the first chapter.
Attentives. You have all the artifacts. Excellent. Meet me on Drummond Cass immediately. I'm sorry I don't have more time to talk. There is much work to do to prepare the ritual.
Look at her. No time to talk. Too busy plotting your demise. Cruel witch. You have done well, flesh of my flesh, in seeking out your inheritance. But things are more dire than I suspected.
Okay.
I have discovered the nature of Darth Zash's strange rituals. There is no doubt that she intends to cause you harm.
I knew it was too good to last.
Yes. Her words smell of honey and taste of poison. Zash praises your great strength, yet she fears it. The rituals she performs are to protect her against the Force. Ask yourself, why go to such lengths to defend herself against the Force if she has no intention of fighting you?
I'm not afraid of Zash.
Do not let Zash rule first. Arm yourself with anger, steel yourself with hate. Crush her before she has a chance to strike.
Okay.
And if at all possible, do not face her alone, but bring an ally who can break through her defenses.
I still can't believe Zash would hurt me.
She has seduced you with the illusion of freedom so that you may die her willing slave. I can be no further help to you. I am too weak to face Zash. It depends on you.
Okay.
Just remember, whatever you do, do not enter the Dark Temple alone. Zash is prepared.
Thank you, Force Daddy. Lord Calig's scorching lightsaber of scorchingness. Ah, that's so lame. It's not upgraded. Oh, seriously? It's yellow? Really? Fucking yellow. Fine. Well, anyway, let's go to Drummond Cass. Not gonna utilize Lord Calig's scorching lightsaber because, well, it doesn't have any thingamajigs inside.